for now.
Your return. All has been relatively quiet here. I believe the Drow were mostly satisfied with the destruction of our temple. They have made no further serious advancement. Yet.
You have the Lanthorn. It is in the hands of the murderous vampire Bodhi no longer. I feel the tide of this crisis is certainly changing. Yes, and she talked a lot about before I killed her. You have been withholding information. Anything said by her and the exile Irenicus must be treated as suspect. You would do well not to repeat their tales to those that do not need to know them. So, Irenicus is in the exile now. That's not the name for a stranger. Perhaps I should ask around. No, this is not for you to know. I can't tell you, Thule. It is not my place to do so. Exiles, this Irenicus and Bodhi are criminals. Their crimes was great, their punishment greater. And Zoe has returned for some sort of revenge. So what's their larger scheme behind this? You do not understand, and I'm not prepared to make you. If you wish to know more, you'll have to talk to one of those involved. Demin, the High Priestess, she will tell you. We will have to breach the city to find her. Fortunately, my sages have instructed me in the use of the Lanthorn. We must go, but most of my elves must remain to hold the Drow. We must not be struggling on two fronts when we face what is in the city. Follow through, we must let the Lanthorn lead us to Suldanessellar. I can only hope that the exile will have left us a city to find.
It is here. I can feel it. The Lanthorn is almost buzzing. There can be no mistake. Stand back, and I shall make the way clear.
Lovely.
Ah, sweet Suldanessellar. I have been away too long. I must determine what Irenicus has done within the city.
Walk with reverence when you step. You are going where precious few outside of the elven community have ever seen. Actually, I'm going to go to rest because I don't want to go there during night time. Everything is colorless and dark. A few new spells, nothing too interesting. Looks like level 6 spells are the maximum we're going to reach with the bard anyway, so learning higher level spells is just a gigantic waste of time. Although it does give us experience, so it's not a total waste.
I will tolerate only so much!
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command, of course.
Yes.
You make...
Let's go.
Trust is for the foolish, and the
Guided by the light of the rim lanthorn, you pass effortlessly through what had seemed an impenetrable wall of trees. The city that greets you as you emerge is at once inspiring, but also profoundly troubling. For amidst the majestic architecture are dozens of bodies, elves that have fallen while defending their home. Suldanessellar is in the grip of Irenicus and his minions. and it will not be relinquished without a fight.
It is as I feared. The madman Irenicus has unleashed his anger upon the city, and worse yet, I now recognize the magic he has employed. Corruption magics, illusions from a race of spirits, the Rakshasa. Such creatures are very predatory. It would appear that there is no depth to which Irenicus will not sink. Suldanessellar is under siege. With this number of beasts under his command, Irenicus will be very hard to unseat.
Whatever will get me to Damon the quickest. We must proceed with caution. Not everyone in the city can withstand an onslaught like this. Their safety must take priority. You must seek out Elysim. She will know what to do. She has a link to the divine not unlike your own, though through a much more benevolent spirit. Failing that, find the High Priestess Demon. If anyone had warning of Irenicus and made preparations, it would be one of those two. Go, Thule. I will garrison this area with my elite war guard. We will shepherd people to safety as you secure the inner city.
Victory shall be ours. You know this. Jacques, I shall follow your strength.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
we're
Bill.
going to summon at least a couple of skeleton warriors right from the start. It's a large area with a lot of fights, so
Ustanza dost.
they'll be useful. Let's look. House of the Horn, Temple of Rilifane, Palace, House of the Moon, Harpist's House, Forest Clearing, Demin's House, Priest House, House of Talisman. Demin's House, the location will go first.
Destiny awaits.
Okay, adamantine, stone. Shit. Rod of Smiting. It's a staff of golem slaying. You're not gonna be the one using it. Has to be someone who isn't going to be taking the brunt of the
I am
attacks.
yours. Now not harsh.
I shall not yield to you!
Okay, another adamantine golem.
Shah guides
This
my
is going to be
hand.
fun.
May our deeds be sung through the ages!
Yeah,
Victory
Viconia is
shall be
about to die
ours.
already.
You know this. Leave me be.
Stop looking at me!
Jacques.
What is very well?
No! It cannot. Yes, Bill.
Yeah, it cannot end like this, I agree.
I will tolerate only so much. If I must live like this,
Okay,
your
it's a
life
very
shall
limited
be as
amount of
much a
things I
hell
can
as
do
mine.
here. I guess a sword might be our best bet. The
Leave me
skeleton will die in any second
If
now.
I must.
Yeah, adamantine golems are not going down fast.
No! It cannot. Ustanza dost. Lil Alul! For Shah!
25,000 each. Oh,
I am
shit.
yours to command. If that is your Shah guides my hand.
On my honor. Aye, my raven. May our deeds be sung through the ages! A complete miss.
Victory's trust is for the foolish and the dead. Jacques.
Ah! Mayhap this will be the end!
Bring it down. We're doing relatively well though, all things considered. 2 adamantine golems and 4 stone golems. So you're not gonna get away with against
Yes,
them
Bill.
totally uninjured.
I shall follow your strength.
What do you require? It shall be.
Ustanza dost.
A complete miss. For the duels!
For Shah!
A solid hit.
Fortzund.
Priest's house. Ooh. 7 warriors. Where are you
Fate,
going?
'tis a role I am glad to play.
I am yours to command.
Ah! Mayhap this will be the end!
Shah guides my hand. I serve Shah above all others, but I shall remain with you.
Not sure. This might give us +1 200 swords. Do I really want to start collecting these? Apparently I do. They're worth a few hundred. Oh my god, it's in the Basu. We don't have protection from evil either.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Manus potentis paro.
They do have stun abilities or something like that, so we probably should protect ourselves at least a little bit.
What is it now?
A little bit of a reinforcement would hurt.
Jacques.
Not really all that concerned about the Nabasu. I'm concerned about whatever else is in addition to the Nabasu. Okay, 1 Nabasu coming our way.
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
Okay, there's definitely something else. Death spell, Ranlat. Sad Drow.
The best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
At last, guard duty grows tedious. Let's get down to killing you. Oh, I suppose I should be official about this. You there. All citizens must stay indoors under threat of death. The High Priestess is being punished for her part in our master's curse. You shall be slain for even thinking to approach her house.
I
Okay,
will tolerate
that's,
only so much.
High level mage of some sort, apparently.
Labor will help.
Readier than a red-cheeked maiden, my friend. I shall be glad to dance to your tune. If you but learn to play.
Oh, it's a time stopping machine, so very high level. Meteor Swarm on Edwin. It's not too bad. Gate, okay, more demons. That's pretty bad.
Leave me be.
Ustanza dost.
Bail, 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 bail. Yeah. Between attack from Milad immediately. Very close to triggering the contingency too.
I am yours to command.
What is it now?
Yeah, now Ramilad is fighting his own demon.
Shah guides my hand.
I'm perfectly okay with that. I don't want to go and show my face there. Okay, the fighting stopped. I think the meteor shower stopped. They're both still there.
Victory destiny awaits.
Yes, I am out of consider it done.
So he has probably protection from evil.
I will tolerate a waste of my
What is
time.
my task?
No, it looks like the demon came unsummoned. Okay.
Jacqueline. Now Natha.
Leave me be.
That's fine too.
I am out of sight of others.
Yes, Abil. A dos quarth.
Okay, improved mantle spell turning miss.
What is it now?
Okay. Can't directly target him. I'm not quite sure. We can bring down the spell turning, but I'm not sure what it'll turn in the first place. We might be better off just doing damage to him. He's drow, so very highly magic resistant.
Ustanza dost. As you desire.
The protection from magical weapon doesn't last long though.
I will tolerate only so much. If I must.
Might send some trash against him, I mean real trash. Yeah. This would be trash.
If that is your will.
Finger of Death. Okay, yeah, still. What is he
Shah
casting?
guides my hand.
Oh dear god. I'm sneezing. F3T.
Leave me be.
I was supposed to send some kind of
Urgent,
sacrificial
is it?
troop against him, but
What is it now?
F3T is properly
On my honor.
troublesome.
I await your word.
Victory shall be our trust is
Yeah, there's constant casting. Yeah. Ah, he probably mazed the Pit Fiend, and now the Pit Fiend returned, so now the F3T and Pit Fiend and Ramalat are fighting. Yeah. Yeah, disintegrations, flame strikes, dominations, all flying there. I'm glad I'm not part of it. F3T is down. Fit going to handle things for us. Protection from magical weapons again.
What do you require? I am up.
It shall be.
That's the less than fun part of these contingencies. You have to break through those same defenses over and over and over and over and over again. They killed each other, that's nice.
I am out of sight of others.
Near death, near death.
Jacques, I shall follow your
I will
strength.
tolerate all. Labor
Yep,
will help.
Ramilad is dead, and
Yes, Abil. Volksund.
Betwind be gone. It won't attack us because we're protected from evil. And it died from the acid attacks. So, enemy kills each other. That's how I like it.
Strangers, if you are not servants of the exile, then aid me against these creatures, I beg of you.
3 Rakshasa. Rakshasa, Raja, and Adzan. Not sure what the differences are.
Leave me be.
Don't think I want to rely on magic
By
here.
my honor, you
Every
shall
second
not
I am in
see
this
another
form.
day.
Gustanza Dost.
If that one, he's casting
Ah,
spells.
mayhap this will be the end. A solid hit.
Oh shit. Contingency
What is it
triggered.
now?
And they're all dead. 3 Abidals and Droid buildings. Yeah. 45, 44, 40, 36, 30, 49. Protected from medical weapons. And Abidals and Droid buildings.
I am yours.
Yeah, that's...
Shah guides my hand. Victory shall be ours. I serve Shah above all others, but I shall remain with you for now.
Girdle of Stone Giant Strength! Oh my god, this is good. Now I can make from fair too. You have strength of 21. You have strength of 20. A little better than what she had earlier. We can give her the combat gloves. And have the pickpocketing gloves. Yes. Yeah. I wonder if we can make the Crumb Fair. I mean, we're not gonna be able to make it here anymore. I suppose we could leave the city to make it, but I'm not gonna do that. If we can't make it in the expansion, we're not gonna make it. That's the end of it. It's not like it's super important item to us anyway. It would be great to have, but we can live without it. Absolute immunity. 9th level spell protection. Casting time is 1, duration 4 rounds. confers complete invulnerability to all weapons except for those of greater than +5 enchantment. The spell is incredibly powerful, hence the short duration. However, the casting time is also very short, making this spell incredibly useful in the thick of combat, where buying a few seconds can mean the difference between life or death. It is important to note that this spell does not work in combination with protection from magical weapons. Yes. Sometimes it's better to just save the scrolls, but since we don't have the spell yet at all, I'm inclined to learn it.
Thank you for your assistance, strangers.
Forgive also if I reward your efforts with questions. How do you come to be here? Our city is not usually found by outsiders, doubly so with the exile employing his magics to hide us. It is beyond fortuitous if you stumbled here unknowing. Again you call Irenicus the exile. Why? Elhan would not say, and I must know. Elhan is like many of us, and would prefer this incident solved without involving others. Forgive him his hesitation. He only wishes for the best outcome. I begin to feel it is a mistake to keep this amongst us exclusively. The consequences have been far-reaching and have proven especially difficult to dispel. This will continue until I get some satisfactory answers. What caused all this? I am not so concerned with the shame of our people over Irenicus and Bodhi. What good is our silence if the city is crushed because we would not seek help? You are not an elf. It must be difficult to fathom why we are so hesitant to speak of this. Hopefully you will come to understand. The exiles were not always as you know them now. They once had names that I would have been proud to speak, and were as worthy as any other of praise. Yeah, and they must have fallen far from that lofty perch. Certainly you are entitled to your misgivings. You would not be here if you were not driven by powerful emotions, and the exile is good at provoking a reaction. Well, yes. He's provoked himself right into a fireball when next we meet. Only a fireball. Fireball is such a low-level spell, and against another mage, it's so easily to protect yourself against that. It's a pretty empty threat at this point. He has garnered the strongest of reactions from we, his own people, for he wronged us greater than any other. He is a criminal that knows no bounds. Yes, he was Elven, as we are, but no longer. Queen Elysim cast him out, for he had proven he was not Elven at heart. And Bodhi? She and he were well known in the Elven court of Suldanessellar. He at least was a great asset to our kind and kin. He was the greatest of our mages, as skilled as any of Elven blood could be without divine assistance. He even had the favor of the queen. It was not enough. Of the two, the sister was the insatiable one. She was not as regarded, but she held great influence over her brother and pulled him into her madness. Together they sought more than was possible. They wished the power of the gods, and they were not concerned about the consequences. He of the exiles performed a dark ritual, and committed a grave offense against the greatest symbol of our longevity, the Tree of Life. He sought to merge his essence with the divine tree, draining it and stealing its energy. He fell, but there was a price to pay for the rest of us. He disrupted the elven connection to the land and nature. There was a great shock that ran through Suldanessellar, and many of our weaker citizens lay near death. That he would endanger so many for he and his sister's selfish goals was one thing, but to threaten the very nature of what makes us who we are was unfathomable. Yeah, so what came of it? It fell to Elasim to judge the crime, and she was harsh. Having forsaken everything elven, they would be outcasts so they might learn how precious our ways are. Not to be critical, but Irenicus does not appear to be in the business of learning what he does not wish to know. A spiritually high regard, Elasim petitioned the gods and a divine curse was placed upon the exiles. All their connection to the elven spirit was severed. Elasim thought it a punishment worse than death, a life no longer than a human's, and their elven spirits banished from the paradise all elven kind are entitled to. His sister exposed herself to vampirism to try and counteract the divine curse, but gods are not routed so easily. The brother did not risk the same. A better man would have learned to appreciate what he had lost, perhaps learning humility and seek to make amends. He did not to prove to be a better man. Wow, what was your first clue, genius? Oh my god. I wonder if anyone ever has picked that option. Yeah, I should say not. I have experienced the hatred that drives Irenicus. We had hoped this would turn out better. The exile has found a way to restore himself, has made pacts with our most despised enemies, and has resumed his original plot. I will kill him for my own reasons. Irenicus has earned his death, just like Bodhi. I have no way to accurately measure the cost of our decision on you. Preparations will be made, if there is anyone left here to make them. I'm still in shock that this happened. So much of Suldanessellar's defenses were away, battling the Drow and their incursion at the temple. We were left weak. One group of exiles helping another, both so full of their petty hatred and jealousy that they would stop at nothing to strike at our hearts. Exile brought to the city magical constructs and demons, and a black dragon which landed to the northwest. I have been trying to fight, but there are too many. Ilhan spoke of Elysim and how she might be able to help. The exile has seeded the streets with his minions and taken Elysim into the palace. I have made an attempt to enter, but it is sealed tight. Whether you search for the queen or seek the exile for reasons of your own, you will have to get into the palace and also deal with the monsters on the streets. And I believe there is a way to do both at the same time, though it will not be easy. No, we have seen to it it will not be easy. We have no time to run around your city, concerning ourselves with your moronic people. Let them save themselves. We are here for the wizard. I obviously do not have the strength myself to complete the task. I think perhaps you do. If I tell you what is to be done, will you do it? Okay. How can they be stopped? The temple is dedicated to Rilifane Ralathil. He can summon the spirit defenders of the forest to protect us, and has the power to break the seal on the palace. But the Leaf Lord must be awakened, his avatar summoned, in order for the spirits to come. The exiled creatures have desecrated the temple and stolen the artifacts I need. The artifacts are lost in the city, held by the exile's minions, perhaps even the Black Dragon in the northwest. There are three: a talisman of Brilifane, a golden cup, and a moonblade. Go into the temple, which will most likely be guarded, and place the items on the statue in the center. This will summon the avatar to our defense. Okay, are you certain this will work? I believe so, stranger. I cannot be sure, but only Rilifane has the power. Go, please. The longer you wait, the more elves will suffer. Now we have a plan of action. We need the cup, moonblade, and what else? Something else. Amulet, House of Talisman.
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
And we need to kill a black dragon. But first, start with these talisman. And go to the House of the Moon, then try to kill the black dragon.
I shall follow your strength.
Okay, a lot of dead people there. Meteor Swarm. In most situations, Meteor Swarm is just a crappier version of the spells we can gain as high level abilities. It has one good thing though, it lasts longer. So the damage comes over time. It's a good thing if you want to disrupt enemy spellcasters for a time, instead of just doing a burst of damage. Burst will hurt, certainly, but that's not what you really intend. You want to prevent further castings. The odd, distinctly elven container is locked, and no amount of pressure will force it open. The lid holds 5 pressure plates, each adorned with symbols common to Suldanessellar. Grilifane, the Tree of Life, a rune of Suldanessellar. Corellan Larethian, father of the Elven Pantheon, and the Elven symbol of order. Cryptic text below the runes makes reference to a priest's throne in the room above, a clue to the puzzle perhaps. Above the runes the inscription reads, "The natural order shall prevail." Leave it alone. Priestone.
Destiny awaits.
I feel the...
Now, Natha.
Time stop. Priestone. We already have time stop, so we'll save the scroll. The bard will never learn it. It's too good to waste just for experience. This is a holy stone used by priests of the elven god Rilifane. A piece of ritual is written in the back. From Corellon all began. Rilifane grew. From the branches of Rilifane the water flowed, granting life to the tree. Suldanessellar all soul to the tree.
A Dosquarth.
Okay, Corellon. Rilifane. Water. Tree of Life. It works. There is only one rune left, that which represents Suldanessellar. You press it and the box opens. Within you find the talisman of... So, 1 out of the 3 items is now ours.
If that is your will.
Next would be the Moonblade. Elves versus Rakshasa.
I will tolerate only so much.
Holy crap.
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
Ultranon!
Here! Yes, Abil? Ustanza dost. I shall follow your strength.
Okay.
Leave me be.
I am
We need
yours
to withdraw from this
command.
area.
What is it now? A waste of yourself.
Shah guides my hand.
Yeah, that's a nice spell. One of the better things is it's not a direct target spell. It's so high level that normal
Victory shall be
immunity
ours. You know
goes through
this.
normal.
I serve Shar above all others, but I shall
Yeah,
remember
spells that
you.
provide immunities for the lower levels. A lot of decent spells as scrolls. Might be where we probably will just sell them. Your cursed brethren are dead. Yeah. Give the blade and I shall allow you to live. Never, I shall gladly die to save the blade. You shall die and I will have it. There is more power in it than you know. Really, Vayne, grant me death and victory. Wait, I must...
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
Elven chainmail. But that's probably an armor, ooh, gate. Armor a bard could use and still cast spells. I don't think it's a good armor though. Yeah, it's vastly inferior. If it was a little bit worse, that would be fine. But it's worse to the point that we can't really fight while wearing it. We're just getting hit constantly. Harpist House. Yeah, shit. Okay, let's get on with things.
you shall not see another day.
Okay, okay, these guys are
Enter
stuck
here
on
to
each other
My
again.
talents are wasted on physical blows.
Okay, this is a terrible situation.
Ustanzado, destiny awaits.
This sparrow is...
I will tolerate. Stop looking
I
at
am
me!
yours to command. Now, Natha.
Yes, consider it done.
Leave me be.
Oh my god! Not one of you
Shah.
went where you were
What
supposed to.
is it now?
Aye, my raven. Aye, a fair gambit.
I will
Yeah, you
very
just
well.
stay in there in the corner.
Victory shall as you desire.
Fate beckons us only if you're sure.
What is my... I will do my best.
Jacqueline, if that
Readier than...
so-
Wouldn't you rather tune
On
a
my
sonnet,
honor.
some grand melody?
Yes.
Fine,
Yes, it is.
have it your way, my raven.
trust is for the foolish and the dead.
Situation is
Very well.
unbearable.
Ustanzadost. I shall follow
Yes,
your strength.
done. By my honor, a dangerous mistake.
Don't go there. Sand golem.
I am yours to command.
You deal with a sand golem anyway.
Leave me be. I must live like this. Your life shall be as much a hell as mine.
What is my task? As you ask.
Okay, I can hit them and they can't hit back. That's excellent. Or can I? I could for a moment. And now I can't again.
I shall not yield to you.
Holy crap. Yeah, this won't work.
Shah. Volksund.
On my honor it shall be.
Don't go there.
I shall not yield to you.
Cannot end. Victory shall I serve
Yeah,
Shah
this
above
is,
all others, but I shall remain with you.
The situation is pretty
Chocolate.
bad. I've sort of played myself in the corner here. And it's bad because of the fact that they can attack me from the side. I was sort of hoping to block them here and control the fight, but no, that's not gonna work at all.
Yes, Abil. Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
Yes, yes.
What is it now?
Not like we need a
Ustanzadost.
lot to get rid of them though at this point. Yeah, this'll
By
do.
my honor, you shall not see another day.
I am yours to command. I shall follow your strength. Shah guides my hand. Destiny awaits.
Stone harp. Clearly the harp and the horn are important items too that we have to gather, but we'll go after them after we've dealt with the creatures on the street. Should still be a sand golem somewhere here.
Now, Natha.
I'm just glad they were in adamantine golems. That would have been fantastic.
Patronon!
$14,000. And Black Dragon. Yeah, very small map. This is probably basically only
What do you require?
for the dragon.
Yes?
I will tolerate only so much if I must.
Gonna see us. Where is it anyway?
What is my consider it done?
Victory a dos quarts.
On my honor.
Yeah, let's set snares here. Not
A
sure how
snare has been
much
set.
good they'll do.
A snare has
Probably
been
going to
set.
cast some kind of a stone skin or something like that. So they'll just hit
A
that.
snare.
They'll have to walk over this to get hit by that. Or
A
come to
snare
the
has been set.
vicinity at least.
A snare has been set. A snare has been set.
We really don't have guys who can go
Jacques.
toe to toe against it. So any summons, this would be the correct time to use them.
Urgent, is it?
Not really combat now, is it? Apparently it is. No one else seems to think so though. This can be bad.
Yes, it is.
We might lose control of this and the thing will trigger immediately.
Leave me be.
I have a couple of swords. Those might work pretty well, and we have a dark planetar. So yeah, we have what it takes, definitely.
What is it now? All labor will
Ustandi,
help.
if that is your will.
Few preparations.
I will tolerate only so much.
I do not care much for being
Sure
covered
how
all the
we're
time.
gonna
I
start
am yours
this.
to command. Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
This sparrow is ready.
There's no good way to do it.
Shah, I shall follow your strength.
Good. Irenicus has sent lunch at last. It is well. I grow tired of this. Treasure or no. Nisi Dramanit is no pathetic soldier to stand guard over a tarnished cup. Oh. I'm Viconia, and I have no quarrel with you, culinary or otherwise. I just need the goblet of life. Idiot. Food does not make demands. The task is beneath my dignity, but I will not be derelict in protecting the goblet. The reward is too great. Then die, worm, and I will take the goblet. Excellent. I do so enjoy when they struggle.
I'm... Aye, a fair gambit.
Send the sword in first. Stone skin, yeah, that's to be
A
expected.
waste of my talent.
We definitely want to get rid of the stone skin. At all times, the stone skin must be off. Land growth. Summon insects. Ooh, that's annoying. It's basically a druidic dragon. Planetar, please. Planetar is very similar to a diva, but the spell selection is vastly improved, and I think it's hasted automatically too. So
What is it now?
it's attacking the sword, which is excellent as long as it does that. Be doing much. I want to do. We're probably going to rest. Well, no, maybe not. I mean, before going after Ironicus. So I don't think we will be doing that. So what are we gonna do?
Fate beckons
Victory
us all.
shall be ours.
There's one thing we can
You
try to
know
do.
this.
Remove defenses from him.
I will tolerate only so much.
Get rid of the haste, for
If
example.
I must.
Really aren't doing shit to it.
Jacques.
I don't really know why. Nothing's doing anything to it.
Leave me be.
Okay, we probably should lower its resistance and try to do it damage with magic.
All labor will help.
Fire Elemental did 30 points of damage. Yeah, it's going down now. Ooh, Planetar dispels effects when it hits target. So that is extremely powerful. Yeah. I think Planetar has a chance to kill someone with us hit, because yeah, they did like what? Maybe 60-70 points of damage to it, and it went down. So Fallen Planetar is
What
ridiculously
is
good.
it now? A waste of my talent.
Ooh. Well,
Yes,
traps
it is.
went sort of
Excellent.
wasted this time. But that's mainly because he attacked the sword out of all the targets that were available there. If I picked anyone else, it would have been a different story. A hasted dragon is not gonna look at a fire elemental for long, for example. We have all that we need. What is this? Blade Singer Chain +4. So the armor class is the same. I still cast. That's the thing. is at least as good as the Jester's Blade.
Readier than a red-cheeked
And
maiden,
I can
my
cast,
friend.
so Jester's Blade without any of the negatives. And a few level ups. I don't want to deal with level ups now.
I serve Shar.
I have to do it once everything else is under control.
Trust is for the
Let's go.
foolish and the dead.
Yeah, Temple of Relief Pain should be our target.
I will tolerate only so
I am
much.
yours to command. I shall follow your strength.
What do you require? I await your word.
Okay, Maharaja and Raja.
Leave me be.
Do you have any creature summoning spells? No, that should do it.
Saga. Destiny awaits.
Chain lightning, chain lightning. More chain lightning. It should be immune to those. Death fog should die from that. It did die from that.
What is it now?
Death fog isn't, even though it says so, it's not all that
I will tolerate
lethal.
only so much.
Yes, it shall be.
Leave me be.
Maybe I shouldn't waste that. Let's do it this way. Does this even work? Yeah, spells don't really work
Victory shout
on
now, Natha.
those Rakshasa. Not low levels,
How
at
long do
least.
you intend to crack your whip on my back?
I am
say we
out of
stop
sight
now.
of others.
As long as the gas is there, I don't particularly want to rush in.
Jacques.
Although we can take care of it, I suppose.
Yes, it is.
Nice one.
Adosquar.
Ooh, retreat. Retreat. Ooh, crap.
I must rest. What is my task?
Even a cloud kill.
Ustan I am yours to command.
Prepare
That
me
is your
quickly,
will.
good raven.
Yeah.
Is it? Welcome blade for oblivion.
Shah guides
A little bit of a spell spam on us.
What is it now? Stop looking at
Victory
me.
shall be ours. You know this.
At least the most dangerous one of them is now dead. Critical miss, critical miss.
Trust is foolish and the dead. Jacques.
Yeah, we got hit pretty badly here. We don't have anything big to send their way after.
Yes, it is. I shall follow your strength.
Medical.
I shall not yield to you.
Vitos!
I do not care. Thy will be done.
May our deeds be sung through the ages!
And I tire of this love of a body.
Holy
I
crap.
wish to rest now.
A lot of very annoying spell spam.
I once knew a red mage of Fae who dreamed of lichdom someday. He said he knew how to do it, but he still managed to screw it up in the funniest way.
Thank the gods he is not a better poet. This is one tale we would rather not see immortalized in print.
Yeah, nice timing with that
I
too.
will tolerate only so much!
Ooh, that might be good. I mean, an issue. Don't have particularly good reasons to throw them around anymore. But against these guys,
Shar. I serve Shar above all others, but I shall
yeah,
remain with you.
I just... Okay, an issue is dead. But at least they spend some of their spells there. There's still Maharaj there. I thought
Leave me
we'd
be.
taken care of them all, but apparently not. I don't particularly... I'm trying to save spells.
I must rest for a cause to succeed.
That's why I'm sort of struggling here a little bit. I don't want to spend my best attack spells at these. This is clearly... We were going to go... Maybe even face Irenicus without resting in the middle. Yeah, thanks.
Very well.
Thanks, game.
Victory shall be ours. Trust is for the foolish.
What is it? I must live like this. Your life shall be as much a hell as mine.
Yeah, I could do that. Ooh, we have this crap. Yeah, that should do it.
Jacques.
Take missiles. Else.
I shall follow your steps.
Okay, Maharajas.
Ultranon!
If I must.
On my honor, consider it done.
Yes, Abin.
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command, of course. 'Tis a role I am glad to play.
What do you require? By my honor, you shall not see another day.
Ustan Zadost.
Leave me. Oh, labor will help.
I am yours to command.
Okay, now they won't be able to really bother us anymore. Ah,
No mercy for Shar. Guide
surprising
my
amount of enemies.
I tire of walking, I tire of talking, and I tire of this laughable body. I wish to rest now.
A complete miss.
destiny awaits.
Still, there should be some heavy defenses here.
What is it now?
Victory. Jacques.
At least protect yourself from fear.
I will tolerate only so much.
Not even haste anymore. One more haste.
Yes, it is. Now, Napa.
Sunir, Glabrezu, Iron Golem, Rakshasa. Okay, I don't like this already.
Leave me be. A waste of my talents.
Here to dance.
What audacity, Thule! You continue to surprise me. But it ends here. Irenicus must not be disturbed during his ritual. Cannot stop me, slave. Your master does not realize what power I wield. His curse is lifted. You are nothing next to Irenicus. You need not even be bothered, for I shall kill you myself. That's nice. It's not
What is
why
it
we
now?
came here for in the first place.
You make pleasant company, my raven. I'll be glad to tarry a while in your
No
motley-
more shall the temple be defiled.
I must
Who
rest
stands
for a
the
cause
ghost?
to succeed.
Okay.
The avatar of the Great Oak stands before you, mortals. What transpires here that requires the attention of the Leaf Lord?
Sorcerer John Irenicus has... the exile has returned. He who once was of the elves, but is no longer, survives yet. Once again he commits his sacrilege against the Tree of Life. The exile protects himself with power that corrupts nature. I cannot touch him. He holds she who is of my blood imprisoned within corruption. He uses her link to the Tree of Life to drain its power. Why? What is he going to... The exile seeks to join the Suldanessellar. The exile seeks to become a god, as he sought once before. So, he seeks to actually join the Suldanessellar, to become an elven god in fact. Man is insanely ambitious, striving toward the impossible. The first of the Suldanessellar would never permit it. The Tree of Life must not perish, or our children will suffer. The spirit of this wood will be called to defeat the evil that the exile has brought into our midst. Rise, spirits! It is I, Rilifane Ralathiel, of the Suldanessellar who calls you. Defend our children this day. And you, mortal, you seek to defeat the exile. Free she who is of my blood from his corruption, and she will sever the link he uses. But Irenicus has sealed. The exile blocks your way, sealing the gates to the great palace. I shall unseal them. It is done. I can do no more. Spirits of the forest, disintegrating everything. Disintegrate Balor, Balor death, Iron Golem death.
I am yours to as you desire.
Okay. Another new item. Staff of the Woodlands +4. +3 to armor class. Bark skin armor class 3 while equipped. And summon a shambling mound for 1 charge. Yeah. Our thief can use it. So it's a summoning rod basically for us.
I tire of walking, I tire of
that
talking,
is your will,
and I
have my
tire of this
greetings,
laughable
faithful one.
body.
Bless
I
you,
wish to
stranger.
rest now.
The Avatar has released the Guardian Spirits. The city is saved and the palace open for you. Go and help our queen. The exile holds her within. If you need healing or supplies, I shall be happy to help you. Rilifane has blessed you, and what services our temple offers are yours for a pittance. Soldiers have even offered some of their weapons and supplies. Okay. Yet the pittance means the same prices as they've always been. So that's a lie, wasn't it? Potions of heroism might be good. But you'd need to be a warrior to take advantage of it. Naturally, the thief can take advantage of it now, but won't make that much of a difference for him. Just hoping for Viconia to use them. I'm not seeing anything particularly interesting. Visibility radius. Might be worthwhile. Fire shield blue. Ice storm. Hmm. Yep. Especially for the bard, fire shield might prove very useful in. Okay, you had fire shields. Yeah, it's not useful for you though, but for him, that's 50% cold resistance and 1d8 plus 2 cold damage if someone tries to hit him. The thing is, so this is 1d8 of fire damage. So combined, that's quite a lot of damage. And we could get basically immunity to magical weapons, so combined with that, you're still going to take the fire and cold damage with every strike. You won't be able to harm him. So combined with that, the soul skin. So in certain melee situations, we can use him to basically have the enemies kill themselves. How long does a fire shield last? 3 rounds, but plus 1 per level, so that's quite a lot with a bard. 23 on top of that, yeah. Yeah, that has potential at least. Be some kind of spell sequencer. You can only afford a contingency though. I'll have to think about it. Anyway, we need the horn.
This cannot be happening! It cannot!
The spirit guardians have been raised. Praise to the great oak. Thank you, stranger. You have saved us.
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
I must rest for a cause to succeed.
No time for rest. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all. Okay, let's go.
I shall follow your strength.
Probably should do the level ups at least. More pickpocketing. Certainly. Then what? More traps. What else? A 6th level spell. And what else? Purple blades wouldn't be a bad idea. Another would be energy blades. They're sort of like the Mel's minute meteors, but a ninth level version of it. And they do more damage, have a higher bonus to hit, and I think they have higher attack speed. Especially for Viconia, they might be very good in certain circumstances where the enemy is too dangerous to really go near. Viconia at the moment has a sling with normal bullets. Not a lot of damage options. We could naturally take a few more, but even still, that job is better left for the mages. Storm of Vengeance, maybe. It's not that great, but it doesn't hurt your own guys again. And especially if we want to disrupt spellcasters. The problem with this is a casting time of 8. It's quite a large casting time. Maybe I should take Implosion. I'm taking the Globe of Blades. Mainly because she has to function in the warrior role quite a lot. Maybe I should take a summon something. Aerial Servant. And I'm taking the Finger of Death off, placing it with Globe of Blades. We should lead directly to the pallets. There would be a few pickpocket targets here. Thing is, plot critical guys I usually don't have anything. I mean, who are really
I tire of
plot
walking, I
critical.
tire of talking, and I tire of this laughable body.
We could try to pickpocket Elysium and Irenicus, although I don't think anything would come from that.
Fortzund.
Okay, the tree shimmers slightly as you look at it. Palpable feeling of magic emanates from it. The unusually large nuts in the branches above are tempting. Okay, let's go for the nuts.
I must rest for a cause to succeed.
Tree of Life nuts. I think these are healing items. The others are not. Tree of Life nuts, 2 variety. These are needed to move on in the next area. They basically grow into new Tree of Life branches, so allow movement on the tree. I'm not quite sure how good of a healing item one of the Tree of Life nut is. Should be a fairly, at least as good as
guides my hand.
a potion of extra healing.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
The horn and the harp were needed here. Use on those statues to open a way below.
I serve Shar above all others, but I shall remain with you for now.
Okay. Finally, we're going to meet Soren Irenicus in battle.